Good morning. Welcome to a really quick coffee talk with Karina. This is episode 2. I have my favorite mug, which is Yoshi from Super Nintendo World. So this is from the new Epic Universe in Florida. If you haven't gone, it is super fun. It just blew me away. I am a video game lover from many years ago, so I just thought that was the funnest world ever. Anyway, I'm just going to take like 15 minutes of your time, maybe less, and I'll be popping on. I don't know what time yet. I'm trying to figure out a time, but leave me a comment if you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know if you have any questions. So I did my first episode yesterday, and I asked who wanted my banana bread recipe. So there's 11 comments. I'll be sending those out to you today, or maybe a link to my blog. Maybe I'll just do a blog post for everybody because it was super yummy. I have a tip for you. Do you put cinnamon, a sprinkle of cinnamon in your coffee in the morning? Mine's a latte, so I just find that elevates it. So that's kind of my coffee tip of the day. Now, I walked Otto this morning, and I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, by the way, and we saw a woodpecker and we saw a squirrel. So Otto had a very exciting day, especially trying to get the squirrel. He had no success, however. Okay, so I just wanted to make a few quick updates. First of all, starting on December 1st, Stampin' Up! Has a new program coming out called Product of the Month. And if you place a $100 order, you can buy the Product of the Month for, it was going to be $7, but Stampin' Up! Made a typo error, so it's going to be $5. So that's pretty reasonable. And it's going to be designer series paper. Now, I can't place the order for you. You have to have your own account in order to get it and qualify for it. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. Stampin' Up! Had a Brushed with Beauty craft class yesterday that I signed up for. Any guesses how many cards I got completed? There's 3 cards on a scrapbook page. 0. Absolutely none. But I did go shopping at West Edmonton Mall and bought some stuff at Simon's, so I figured that was a win-win. I'll try to tackle that this weekend, but from what I've seen, the projects are super cute, and anybody can buy these classes. They're actually in the online store. They're $41, and you do have to have the product. So Brushed with Beauty is an online exclusive bundle. This is one card that we made at Friesen Brothers. Really easy, and it's also my swap card that I brought to backstage, but just shows how beautiful the paper is, how beautiful the stamp set is. And yes, apologies because the writing is backwards. Still haven't figured out how to reverse it. There's got to be some button. I'll have to Google it. Anyway, so that was the craft class that they did yesterday, and it's on Facebook. I'm not sure if they're putting it, they must be having to put it on YouTube too, because then after 30 days it disappears. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention was, so I've been working on my kits for Tesoro. On Sunday, we're going to make gift card holders. And I didn't get any of these done because then I started working on crafting crew kits. So my team is called Crafting Crew. Well, I guess it's not really a team. It's more of a community of stampers, and they all have a starter kit number. And we stamp together on the first Friday of the month. And I make up some kits I usually make up 12 to 15 kits and mail them out to people. They're discounted because they're my team members and friends. And the idea is that I give them the kit and they can order in the supplies, which helps them stay active. And then they can run this as a class if they want. It is based on Gingerbread Man. So here's one of the projects. Isn't that cute? A little tag. So I will be popping these in the mail to you because we are stamping on, I think it's December the 5th, which is coming up really fast, which is why I have to get it in the mail. So I cut, my friend Carolyn cut some of them, and then I finished the kits. So it took me pretty much all night last night, but I'm so excited. They're all ready to go and in the mail. And then the night before, I did my easy stamping 1, 2, 3 video. What do you think of this new product? It's called Pop-Up Petals. And I also did a draw. So congratulations to Bilkis and Helen for winning the draws. So I think it was Helen won the stamp set, and Bilkis, I'll let you pick your prize. I have to drop off a kit to you anyway today, so I will get that done. Isn't that pretty though? I just thought it was super cute, but this isn't even the fun part. The fun part is that there's pop-up petal dies, and I think this goes on the inside of the card. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but that's going to be my goal, is to finish off this card and put a pop-up piece in it. And then what else did I do? I was going to do product of the month, the class Sunday. I think I've mentioned pretty much everything except, oh yeah, I can show you a card too. Check this out. I just got my new pre-order. So when you have a demonstrator number, you can do pre-order of products. And for me, I think that's a huge perk because you get your stuff early. So customers can order it in January, demonstrators can order it now. You can actually do a pre-order, get the starter kit for $135, and you get $165 in product, and you can bring in the pre-order stuff. Because we did get the new catalog. Is it here? Ooh, let's see. Yeah, the new catalog, so I can show you the front, right? And you can do you can get in your starter kit some new stuff as well as the new online exclusives that are coming. So I'll have to open my box because let's check out this paper. It is called Square Snippets Designer Series paper. It looks really fun. I think it would be really cute for cards. I don't know, just think about how many cute cards you could do with these little squares. And I think there's one that is 4x4 as well. These are, oh, you get 3 sheets. Oh my goodness, look how cute this is. Okay, let's just open this up a bit. Get my scissors. So, one pattern, and then if you don't like squares, you have a nice petal pink pattern. And then we have this one. What do you think of this pattern? Okay, this one I think is kind of boring. I don't even know if you can see that. It looks like, again, like a petal pink tinge with lines. Okay, and like I said, you get 3 of each sheet. Oh, look at this one. It reminds me of a patchwork quilt. So I'm not a sewer. I do not like sewing because you have to iron. Did you know you have to iron when you sew? Anyway, I love paper. So my daughter took sewing lessons here in Edmonton when she was a little bit younger. And I would always go and buy fabric, even though I didn't sew because it was so pretty. So for me, designer series paper is a lot cheaper, $17 a pack. Oh yeah, so it's just 3 designs. Must be 4 of each sheet. Wow, that's really fun. And then there's a brand new coordinating stamp set that goes with it called, I don't know, something squares. Anyway, you could get that in a starter kit if you wanted to. And then you get to be part of our crafting crew team. We stamp on the first, like I said, first Friday of every month. You get access to the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator website. And inside the demonstrator website, well, inside the demonstrator planning place Facebook page, which you also get access to, they have lots of product spotlights, lots of training for us. It's just super fun. Even if you're not doing classes, you get to save 20% off on all your orders. So that, I think, is a win-win in itself. And then the last thing I was going to show was my extra swap card from Backstage. I'll show another 2 swap cards. Let's see who gave me these ones. I'll pull these ones out. This is Michelle Rushing. It says peace, love, and joy. Now, if you don't have this suite of products, I suggest you get it because it came back in the store. I was watching for a friend of mine and I was finally able to order the stamp set and dies for her. It's called Peace on Earth. So this is, oh, look at her fancy fold card. It's a spanner card. Isn't that fun? But pretty, right? So you could do Christmas. It's got a really nice sympathy sentiment. Oh, and I like how the dove was done in velvet. Oh yeah. Okay, I got to show this. So when did I do this card? I think this was my Tuesday video. Stampin' Up! Sells velvet sheets and touch it. Oh, you just want to touch this pretty paper. It's really nice, and you get a bunch of sheets. Let's see. I was just playing with it, so it should be right behind me. I try to keep my stuff handy because if it's close to me and I grab it, I'll use it. If I have to walk across the room, I'm not using it, or I really have to think twice. So I try to keep all my new stuff back here, and then I'm kind of cycling through it. It's a little bit of a organized mess, but I know where everything is. Okay, so the velvet sheets come in almost like a shaded spruce, I would say. It's kind of dark. And then the white is super cool. And then it looks to me like it's a red. So you get 6 sheets. It's called All Seasons Velvet Specialty Paper. Now Stampin' Up! Has a sale starting November 25th. And I'm not sure velvet paper is on there. They say you get 40% off Stampin' Blends. The paper trimmer and blades are 40% off. The ink bundles are 40% off. 25% off adhesive, and 15% off select cardstock. Now that was a specialty paper, but you never know. And you can shop the full selection of discounted products online, and products are available while supplies last. So that means on November 25th, if you want something, I would order it so it doesn't sell out. And then let's look at this last card. Look how beautiful this one is. Now I can't remember who sent me this one. Oh, I don't know. So this one is part of the new online exclusives. So let me bring out my bucket. Remember how I said I keep everything close when I stamp? This is the stuff I'm working with right now. I just got these at the dollar store. I think it was $4, but it keeps them together. And then I know what's current and what I'm working with because I'm in a lot of swaps, so I can't afford to be using something that's retired. So let's see where that Just Because is. Oh, Just Because is part of a super suite. It's part of a super suite that is part of the Brush with Beauty class. So I think it's like $201 to get the flower stamp set or the Just Because. Yeah, Brush with Beauty Suite collection. And this is what she used to make this card. And these are the dies. These are the stamps. So you can see that you get labels to go with your stamps. So I think that's great. I honestly haven't played with the Just Because yet. It also has coordinating Pearls of Beauty embellishments. And this ribbon doesn't go with it, but I love this green chevron ribbon because I've been playing with the, what's it called? The Hobby Haven. Okay, because this is my favorite paper. Look how fun this is. Right, so this is available now. You don't have to wait till January. It's called Hobby Haven Specialty Designer Series Paper. I'm going to do a class on this in December. I just haven't had time to get to it yet. It's been a little busy, but I'm almost ready to start cutting for my class on Sunday. And there's 2 more swap cards for you, right? I just love this one. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, anyway, it was super fun. And I stamped with 3 ladies on Tuesday. So what happened is I had my craft show at the Ermiscan Craft Show on Saturday. And then I went to Vegas on Sunday. And then I came back. And then on Tuesday, I stamped with these ladies. And they had a lot of fun. And I showed them this card. And they looked at it and went, no, that looks way too hard. So I had to laugh because we made a super simple card instead. I think I showed this yesterday. I'll just show this quick and then I'll sign off. So I had this one. This set is called Bauble Bloom. So we die cut it out. You stamp the image. You have to then stamp the center. And then we just colored these with Wink of Stella. My card didn't get finished. I cut some cherry cobbler bases and stuck it on a card base. And then we stamped Merry Christmas and they loved it. Right? So I'm fancy fold. They're simple, but this is going to be a beautiful card. I just want to run this through an embossing folder and put a Christmas greeting on it. But I think this is so fun. And I think this would be really fun. What if we punch this out in orange and we did an Oilers logo on it? Wouldn't that be a fun Christmas card for people? Anyway, this Bauble Blooms was part of an online exclusive that was, I think it was in July. It's really fun. It's not that expensive for the bundle, but you can go check it out online. And I will let you go because I have to run to Tesoro by 10:30 this morning, and then I'll come back and cut all my kits. So if you're part of my crafting crew team, I will put your kits in the mail if you want one. The PDF has already gone out. I will resend it though. This is what the PDF looks like this month. You can see all the notes on it. Isn't that cute? That's that tag. And so, like I said, my team members don't have to get the kits, but they can get the kits. But anyway, I love that gingerbread bundle. He just makes me happy. So have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. I see Brenda's here, Margaret Ann's here, and Gail's here. Thanks for watching me, guys. And I hope you have an amazing Friday. And I see Black Friday deals are already coming up. I thought Black Friday was today, but it's not. It's next Friday. So next Friday, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.